Good morning guys, welcome to another episode of Keeping Goals, and in today's episode of the vlog I'm bringing you guys a full week of training. Every session that I do during a week in a build up to a game, how I train, what I work on, why I focus on what I do, and hopefully that's going to bring you guys a little bit of value. So it's Monday morning, 9 AM, 24th of February. I'm about to head inside the gym, just up there, can't really see, where is it? Just up there, to get in my first training session of the week. Strength session focusing on upper and lower body. If you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe. A lot of you guys watch without subscribing to the channel. Comment down below your favorite moment, put a timestamp on it so that I know what you guys are enjoying. But let's get into the vlog and let's get into the gym. So gym done. Always like starting the week off with a gym session. Like I said, focusing on general upper body, lower body strength, power, and all exercises which help with my goalkeeping. I work on my gym sessions with Tommy Mundy from Game Sharp Performance, and we've got a program where I can monitor the weights and I can progress that steadily over time. So really enjoying those sessions and definitely helping me on the pitch with my strength and conditioning work that I do off it. Now it's time to head back. I've got my protein shake. Have a bit of lunch when I get back. If you want to know what I eat in a training day, have a look at last week's episode of Keeping Goals after this one. But that's session 1 for the week done. We'll see what happens this afternoon. No team training session planned today. Got a little bit more time to do specific stuff if I want to do it. So we'll see what training session I'll put in this afternoon. Speak to you in a bit. Session number 2 for Monday. It's 6 PM. This evening I'm going to get in a plyometric session. Whilst I was at Loughborough University, I was very fortunate to be able to work with British athletics, and in particular the high jump squad in British athletics. And we did a lot of work in improving my jump height, my timing, my technique with my takeoff, my strength, my power, and the different techniques that I can use to help improve not only my jump height, but my sprint speed and my general athletic ability. I'll probably go into more depth and more detail on that another time in another video, but we worked a lot on plyometric drills, and I'm just gonna head up to some free space here in S3Ep24 where I can do those drills, basically working on my plyometric ability, my takeoff height, my power, my speed, all those key variables that I need as a goalkeeper. So that's it, session 2 done. Just a quick plyometric workout, but that's it for Monday. Training done, so I'm gonna head back, have a shower, have my food and get to bed and get ready for the training sessions tomorrow. I will see you in the morning. Let's go. Morning guys, so Tuesday morning, very windy, so I'm hiding from the wind. Morning session for Tuesday, wanted to come and do a distribution session. Yesterday was more physical with the gym session and the plyometrics, so today I wanted to be a bit more technical focused. But the pitch is booked out, people are training on it, so I'm going to use one of the smaller pitches on the side and just try and do as well as I can with my distribution work. Kicking off the ground, side volleys, half volleys, trying to get them flat, accurate, nice and sharp. Ideally, I would go through my distribution workout, which you guys can see in the distribution tutorial video, but seeing as I don't have the full pitch, I've got to make do as best I can with what I've got. So I'm going to crack on and do that now. So that's the distribution session done. Very windy, so I made it quite close range, focused on low driven passes. Left foot, right foot off the floor, varying distances, and then a little bit of side volley work, just into the net and the wall, and just focused on the technique, getting that repetition of technique right. So that's the morning session done. Home, lunch, rest, and then team training this evening. Woo! Hello guys, so Tuesday evening, just before 7 p.m, I'm about to head off to my first team training session of the week. On a Tuesday, it's normally the most active of the sessions. I'll do a lot of goalkeeper work with the goalkeeper coach and the other goalkeepers. We'll then go into team training, not sure what that'll be this evening, but I'm looking forward to it. It's always good to get with the team and to properly train. The sessions that I've done so far this week have obviously been on my own, so it's good to link back up with the team and get started preparing for the game at the weekend. So I'm going to drive to training now. It's about half an hour, 35-minute drive. We train from about 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Not going to be able to get any footage, unfortunately, of team training, but I'll give you a rundown of how it all went. So I'm going to head off and I will speak to you afterwards. Morning guys. So Wednesday morning, I realised I didn't speak to you after training last night. It was very late when I got back. So last night's session, for the majority of the training session, I was working with the goalkeeper coach and the other goalkeepers, which is great, always good to get in the goalkeeper work. We then went into some shape work with the team and then finished off with small-sided games where we got the win. Come on. So Wednesday morning, 11 a.m, a little bit later than usual. Took me a while to get up this morning, but we're heading to the gym for my second strength session of the week. A different session to what I did on Monday, but still covering the main areas, well, all the areas, to help me with my goalkeeping. So that's gym done. Again, focusing on building strength, speed, and ultimately power so that I can transfer that into my goalkeeping. Monday to Wednesday is always the hardest work because I like to put in the hard work the furthest away from game day so that I'm not tight or too tired on match day. So head back, lunch, rest, a little bit of work, and then training this evening. So I will speak to you later on. Oh, so forgot the camera, but we're here at training for Wednesday evening. Forgot what day it was then. 7:30 right now, training from 8 till 10. Not sure what we'll be working on this evening, but time to put in another good session and I'll let you know how it goes. I'll let you know what we're working on, what the focus was. Let's go and smash it. That's it, training done, 10 PM. Mainly 11v11 this evening. A little bit of shape, attack v defense to begin with, and then 11v11 work. Got the win yesterday in the small side of games, but lost today in the 11v11, so that's a bit of a bummer. Good session to finish off the day. I'm gonna head back, grab a little bit of food, get to sleep, and then all again tomorrow. More training sessions. Let's go. So Thursday morning, heading off to my one-to-one goalkeeper session now, dropping Frankie at work on the way, so she's currently holding the camera.
Sorry if it's shaky, everyone.
This session is the chance that I get to work on the most specific stuff that I need to improve. Obviously, we have the goalkeeper coach at the club and the group of goalkeepers there, but when we're working together, it's more of a general work for us as a group. In this one-to-one session, I get to focus completely on the things that I know I need to improve. So I try and get this session in once a week. It happens on a Thursday morning. So I'm going to film that on the GoPro, show you what I get up to in the session, and I will speak to you afterwards. I'm going to concentrate on driving now so that Frankie doesn't get worried.
Thank you. You call, I fall. There's a legacy between us. We grow, we go, but in the middle.
So goalkeeper session done. That was a hard one. Very hot this morning. Can't believe how warm it is in February. I should not have worn all black. That was a mistake. Very practical elements, things that are very applicable to games, which is always how I like to work. But throwing in a bit of strength as well with the elastic cord. So looking at attacking the ball on an angle, trying to hold everything as much as possible, and then finishing up with a bit of first touch and then accurate kind of mid-range passing with both right and left foot. Again, something that I'm keen to work on in games, Now that we're playing against the top 6, we're playing against the best teams, the pressure from the forwards of those teams is often very aggressive and very high. So I know that I have to have my first touch spot on, and I also need to know where my options are before I receive the ball so that I don't get caught in possession. So working on that first touch and that pass with both feet is absolutely key. I'm gonna go back and have some lunch and also get a little bit of a sleep because that was hard work, and then I've got training this evening with the team. This evening's training with the team is going to be a bit lighter, a bit more tactical because it's our last session before a game. But I'll speak to you later on when I head off to training. So off to the final training session of the week, Thursday night team training session. Look who's up there. Frankie on a balcony. Probably more match prep than physical. So after that goalkeeper session today, which was hard work, it's probably good that we've got a lighter team session. Get in there, get that done, train hard, try and earn my place for Saturday, and then that'll be it for team training. But I'll speak to you afterwards, I'll let you know how it goes. I'm gonna set off, speak to you in a bit. Good morning guys, Friday morning. So last night's team training session, as I thought, nice and short and sharp, mainly working on tactical work before our game on Saturday, set pieces, a little bit of finishing, a bit of shape work, but coupling that with the goalkeeper work that I did in the morning, it was a good day of training. Today, Friday, is my last day of training before the game tomorrow, and then Sunday's normally just a recovery session. But given the hard work that I've put in this week, today, only gonna do one session, it's gonna be a very light one, stretching, injury prehab, and core workout. So I'm gonna crack on with that now and show you what I do. So that's it for this week's episode of Keeping Goals. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate your time and your attention. I hope this week's vlog brought you some value, a bit of a bumper episode, but I hope there's plenty in there that you can take away from it. I hope you enjoyed coming along for the full week and seeing what I do in a normal training week. Game day tomorrow and all the work that I've put in this week makes me feel ready to go out there and perform and show what I can do. This week's patron of the week is Harry Watson. Harry, thank you so much for your support. I've told you before, but it honestly means the world that people like you support me in what I'm doing. If you guys want to become a patron and be in with a chance of receiving Patron of the Week and receiving all the other benefits received by patrons, follow the link below this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, give the video a like if you did enjoy it. But thank you for watching, have a great week, keep chasing improvement as always, and I'll see you next Sunday for the next episode of Keeping Goals. Thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you in a bit. Get down. Camera now. Oh no.
Keep your eyes on the road.
It was his fault, not mine. Yeah.
Go on.